They're blanking. That was spicy. No. Oh, this. I have all my good cards in hand already. I guess I should have played my land first if that's what I was gonna do. That's gonna give me plain white and I don't know why I made these piles. I've been making some extremely loose files recently. I didn't really need that language. I mean, I could have played Nissa and stuff probably. Yeah. I don't know why I did what I did, but I'll just make a bunch of 2/2s. They're pretty multicolored 2/2s. Citizen of the world. Should I play that card in my Should I play that card in Incarnation? It's kind of spicy. So easily amused. What's up with Zach? I'm guessing they're playing Enigmatic Incarnation. Trial of Strength is really interesting. The other cartouches are not good, right? The blue one's just too expensive. As a trial, I guess I already played a black one. I mean, dice to Bone Crusher Giant, which is not ideal. Alright, opponent. What you got? My rank is Updog? My rank is just Updog. I don't get it. What's Updog? Speaking of updug, opponent's board is not very updug either. Alright, apparently Knight of Autumn on Oath of Kaya was the last straw. Alright, bye-bye Sweepers and Gargaroth. This all seems fine. And maybe another Seagate. Bo3 seems good. Pretty nice configuration after sideboard. Nice in and out. Not sure. And see, it does grindy matchups. I had it in my main deck and I trimmed it for another sweeper to be a bit better against aggro and decided to just throw it in the sideboard because I think it might be good in these mirror match type of games. Kind of weird to have a card like Seagate in your sideboard. It's not something you see very often, but why not? Just having an extra land too is never bad in these grindy matchups. Could be like maybe Behold the Multiverse. Maybe that might be better as a sideboard card. Trying to be mean here. Haha. You're gonna land anyways. Trial's just gonna kill me. Trial's actually just gonna kill me. Yeah. Such Doge is Suamaze? What? Sorry. Such Doug. I don't know how to say your name. I already butchered it once. Thank you so much for a Twitch Prime sub. For enjoying the updot comment, absolutely deserve at the very least my prime. Nice. Well, I'll continue to get got. Such Doge, so amazed. Oh. Oh, alright, that makes sense. Kind of. Such Doge, so amazed. Ooh, that's pretty amazed. I just not give them a good target for their own binding. I was easily amused. Pierce Chat is also easily amused. It's a sad hand. Some sweepers. These trials and archons and whatnot are kind of scary. Still okay if I draw land. Too complicated. Alright, let's actually try and figure stuff out. So Yorion comes back. If I don't kill the prince, they blink binding. They get binding of mana. They attack me down to 3 and they have a Yorion kind of sitting there. If I kill binding, they bring back Yorion. Just don't blink anything. They attack me down to 1. They play a second Yorion. You have to kill the prince, but I'm not sure. I'm glad I spent all that time figuring stuff out. Duck command? No, I don't think so. I think he just made that up. Maybe different streamers. Imagine watching another stream. Triumph. I'll allow it. You're the only streamer I watch. You are great and funny and stuff. That's right. 100%. Do I need more lands or do I want to draw some cards? I kind of like more lands. Since deck finning is literally my favorite thing in the world. That's right, we get Anthology tonight. It's kind of cool. Alright, now you're pulling my leg. Gab isn't only funny and stuff, he's handsome, smart, and glowing. I mean, let's, you know, gotta stay humble. That poker money, my millions, my poker millions, Bubonic Indie, my Bubonic millions. Thank you so much for gifted sub number 10,000. No, like only 91. Just the casual 12 weekly subs, 91. I lost track because people are spamming. Remember, kids, make sure you spend responsibly. Only gift what you can afford to spend. Didn't have issue counting lately. Alright, 8. Is it worth? No, it's not. Alright, just to go. Now you tell me. Well, better late than never. If you don't know, now you know. I mean, it's good value. I think I'm gonna win this game eventually, but I guess I could just flat out. Wintermute was the Twitch Prime resub. Thank you very much, Wintermute. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. I'm at the point where I'm keeping a lands in hand in case I draw a Seagate Restoration. I might be. Jeez, Secundar, tell me really how you feel. Secundar says, what we can afford to spend monetarily or how much our dignity we're willing to let go to support a washed up Hall of Famer. Dang. Okay. Well then, next week Kai on the podcast. Could do. Kai's kind of busy during the week, I think, so Pat might also be back. It is kind of a cool format. Like, I was even thinking I wouldn't mind like one of us sitting out every week to have a guest, or at least do it more often, but I'm not too sure. I think this is value enough that I want to counter it. As long as it's not me sitting out. Well, it's kind of tough because Harry needs to kind of do the technical side, I guess. No, I think we've done it without Harry. I'd have 2 Disdainful Stroke in hand. Wait, did they really like plain wide resolve with Stroke, or did they not have mana up? Bring Estrati? Samuel Estrati, the first modern Pro Tour winner. A legend. Nice guy, great player. Guess I'll just jam. I don't think we're at the point in the game where I can tax their mana and get them with the shields down anyways. Might as well actually cast that card while it's relevant. Maybe that card becomes low impact. Wait, what? We're playing the Comrades song for our opponent's Comrades? Alright, I guess since I'm already at 9 mana, I should probably play around Dispute. You never know. Or we could have 4 people. 4 people on the cast sounds like it might be a bit much, but not totally like unreasonable. Do you think who's better between Mango and Estrati? I mean, I don't know. I'd assume Andrea, but I feel like Samuel was like, he has a pretty high. I mean, he had some sick plays in that PT, so I don't know how much he plays, and it's kind of relative a bit, you know. I don't really like to rank players in general because there's just so many exterior factors. I feel like trying to seriously rank Magic players is not great. I wonder if I should get rid of Yorion now or not. 4 strokes down, right? Oh, 3. Alright, that should be game. How goes the Sultai grind? It's been rough. It's been rough against the Gruul decks, actually. Something Team Kessig might appreciate.
Good health is easy to find in war.
Do I have 4 mana casting cost creatures? I don't. Do I have basics left in my deck? I might. I'd have like 1 basic left. Nice card. Shocked myself to cast it as well. Wait, are we just dead on board if I just minus Liliana? Instead of plussing it? Awkward. Yeah, and it's lethal. It's my specialty. It's my MPL superpower. Do you care if I link my list of this deck? No, go ahead. Feel free to share links. I don't think Urion's going to solve your creature matchups, but sometimes, yeah, maybe Trial plus Urion can be decent. Oh, it's Kill a Dove again. Great, now they can beat me and then they can come and rub it in and brag and check afterwards. That's going to be very enjoyable. Why not run Golos with 1 Laurel Tree? My teammate suggested that. I feel like Golos, you're putting a card, you're putting a land you don't really want to have to play for a card that's like not even that great, but I could be wrong. Wrong sweeper again. These Battle Anguish, I might force a counterspell. Did not expect that to happen. Brazen Boar, right? And break up my that works. They have a timing to play Brazen Bar, or is there or do they come and play at the same time? Languish. Do Languish, Liliana, Valky maybe? What am I at? 9? Languish, Liliana, Valky? Is that good? I don't think Epiphany does a ton for me. They bounce one of the walkers before I use it. Right. I always get the piles wrong. I guess I should have done...
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
So it was like Languish, Epiphany. Languish, Epiphany, and Tibalt maybe was good. Epiphany, Lily, Languish, yeah, or Epiphany, Tibalt, Languish. But then they can give me Languish and Epiphany, and I'm not sure I'm doing so great for... I guess if they have double bounce spell or bounce spell and counter spell, I'm just dead, right? That's pretty bad. I don't know, I guess I was supposed to play expertise. Dude, don't give me the good game. I don't care. Could be good against the counters, yeah. And Typhoons. Do I still have reasonable price for Ultimatum? I can still get like Liliana, Languish, Valky. Out all the ultimatums. Next, lots of air. Time that sideboarding.
Please enable B-Boomer, thanks.
That's not my expertise. I don't control these things. You have to see take it up with my mods. Alright, looks like we did not get to sideboard. Ooh, Valky might be the nuts against them, but Sky Laser, thank you for the 20 months. He might just run away with this game. Ambusher one time. Wait, why didn't I play Triome? No clue. Whoever they are, they're like kind of obnoxious. I don't know why. They're really rubbing me the wrong way. I'm sure they don't mean any harm, but what can I say? My preview card, yeah. Amazing. Might have had a chance with my sideboard cards, I think. If I like not binding an ultimatum in hand. Shark Typhoons or Crisis. I think language is pretty reasonable against him, but maybe not. Yeah, I keep making bad piles with this deck. I don't know what's wrong. Just really struggling to make reasonable piles. Could do that, maybe try and dodge a dispute at least. I don't think it matters, but then this loses to Brazen Bar. Ultimatum might lose to Brazen Bar no matter what. Damn, not even rank 69. What are we up against? Hey Zarn, glad you enjoyed the podcast. Having Mingo on was pretty great. It's a nice little curve. If our Valky hits anything, we win, yeah. I mean, it was a bit unlucky. Actually, I was shocked first. That was dumb. Just 2 damage for no reason. Why do you have Witch's Oven in their deck? Oh, it's the combo? It's like a combo with Colossus or something? Some kind of infinite combo. Alright. Time to mess it up again. Vorinclex, Valky, I guess Epiphany maybe? I said time to mess it up again. Don't try to figure out I think this is good. Should I just exile the engine? Can they combo me? What happens if they have the Colossus? It's like infinite mana. Kind of scared. If I exile graveyard, I get... Oh, I get to play my binding again, right? No, where's my binding? Oh, it's still in play. I had to cast Thoughtseize again, but I think they can still win, maybe. Alright. Coward move. Because if they draw Colossus, they need Colossus plus a little something, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, now I give them a turn to deal with what I have in play. I can maybe cast a 6-mana Ugin, get rid of Tibalt. But then I guess I get Liliana, I need to get rid of Vorinclex. I get to untap with Tibalt and Liliana, so either way I'm in pretty good shape. Sorry, I was reading the cards. Didn't mean to slur all my opponents. Why is Artifact called mono brown and not mono gray? I think it's maybe because of the borders. The old borders for Artifact. There's a brown color. Dude, they tagged me on Twitter to like ask me to play their deck. I really deal very poorly with like pushy people. It makes me so uncomfortable. Like in stores, like anytime someone tries to like sell me, you know, like just sell me something, I like, ugh. Instant repulse. Serikekiki. Should I counter that? That's a lot of cards for them. I guess I'll let them have it.
Here is a $1 or €84. Buy yourself something nice.
Hey Auntie, thank you so much. What should I buy myself was 84 euro cents. That's like some candy money, right? Some candies. Yeah, soda. Then Gav, I apologize for asking you to raid my son. No, that was not that. I don't know. You like hang out, you sub, it's your son. I don't know. I didn't feel like that was. I don't know. I'm not always you know, very rational in my reactions, I'm sure. It also makes me very uncomfortable when people try to sell me things like website subscriptions or deck boxes and such. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, my draw was quite the nuts. If you give Gav money, he's okay. No, but and that's even about like people subbing, but I feel like it's different when someone hangs out even if they're not a sub and they, you know, hang out, contribute to chat. Not just come in chat to like brag about their decks and ask about, you know, it's like, you know, like a two-way street. Do I miss? What's SOE? I don't even remember what SOE stands for. I'm really bad with time frames and sets and formats. Team Kaseg. Shadows over Innistrad. Yeah, it still like doesn't tell me which cards in Shadows over. What's describe the standard format? I usually don't really miss old formats. I'm just happy playing the new formats. Band Company? Was that the combo one? I'm assuming counting this is good. Red, green, and Team Ram. That was probably like when I was not playing a ton of Magic. Can you sack at any point? As it's an anti, alright, let's Ultimatum again. So in Age, I didn't play a ton of Magic. Yeah, kind of like between 2010, 2011, and when I started streaming again. So there was like a 6-7 year span where the only Magic I played was there was just like basically 4 or 5 Pro Tours a year, and I was invited because I'm in the Hall of Fame. So I would just go for a week before every Pro Tour playtest with my friends and teammates, and play the Pro Tour and do generally poorly, and then rinse repeat for like 6-7 years straight because I was playing poker full time. I'd rather do playtesting with real cards or online. I mean, real cards is more fun with your friends, but also building decks online and, you know, not having to build decks and proxy up cards is nice. I mean, if the decks just magically appeared all built, I'd much rather play in real life against my friends. And I guess online you play against your friends too. It's not too bad though with Discord. You just get on Discord, you chat. I feel like at this point they might just be like intentionally queuing into me, but it could be that the pool is really small. That's the third time we play in like 4 hours, like yesterday and today combined, so maybe that's what they're doing. I don't feel like it's super great of them, but oh well. Gotta sneak that good game in there for max obnoxiousness, max douchiness. Maybe I shouldn't board out Explorer. Maybe getting ahead on mana was a Shark Typhoon and Krasis' high win. I mean, that's exactly what I'm hoping for in this matchup. If jamming the good Dame tails OP 1% of the time, it's worth it, right? Well, sounds like you're a pretty terrible human being. If that's how you think. If that's how you think of the world. Just not that great, honestly. Wait, they're not attacking? Okay. I feel like they've never not attacked before, but maybe I was always tapped out. It's not totally unreasonable, I guess, for them to not attack. I don't know, maybe I was giving away the timing tail, I guess. It's possible too. Try not to throw out the ghosting accusations too lively, especially if they're themselves a streamer. It seems almost unfathomable that you'd be a streamer and ghost other streamers.
Almost a year together. Thanks for being a reprieve from the pandemic and hospital work.
Oh wow, you work in hospital, Ahmed? Well, thank you, and thanks for the sub. You and Auntie. Hospital work. I'm sure many others. Maybe they give the good game when they lose too. In which case, I think it's a bit, you know, way more acceptable. Look at me, I didn't play my land first. Smart. I'm learning.
Behold, nature's true power.
Was this deck play Boseju if it was legal? Does Boseju tap for colored mana? I forget. Call us only? So it's just a super numbo as ultimatum. Alright. Please they get the good game both ways. I don't know, it's just like different. I don't know. I'm just grumpy old man, I guess. I don't even know what to think. I don't know about these languish in my deck. Maybe you want no sweeper and hope they just never resolve an ambusher. Yeah, maybe I'm like one of their favorite players and I'm just being awful to them. I don't know, man. What can I say? I should try and change, maybe be less salty in these spots. I'll play one Triome. What do I think about Golos plus the World Tree? I think the World Tree is a bad card, and then Golos is a bad card. And you're playing bad cards to justify playing other bad cards, and then your spin are not even that great because you have so many lands, and then you have to add gods to make your World Tree worth it, and you're playing more bad cards. I don't know. Sounds bad to me, but you're not the first one who brings it up. I mean, I guess someone's been playing World Tree and Golos, and maintenance soon? I mean, all this ramp's not going to do me any good if I don't draw a Krasis or a Shark. Especially if they have, like, Ambusher. Maybe I should have played Valky last turn instead of playing my Cultivate. Think they just didn't have a counter? Maybe. Why would it not have a counter? I didn't see, did they bottom two or top two? Top two. Do a Languish, Vorinclex, a Valken hand, Languish, Vorinclex, Nissa, I guess. Is there anything else I can do? Or Liliana, I mean, I keep saying Nissa. Could have just slammed Ultimatum last turn. Well, almost did, but I was like... I was actually hoping, I was like, maybe if I draw Thoughtseize, I can win. I guess I should have played that because it's lethal. Whoops.